But we're not worrying about that for now.
Prepare to fight.
Indeed, we do. Yeah, I'm on Almaril.
3.
I am also on Almaril.
Fight.
Which, who is also from French.
Yes, well done. RMV, understanding, you know what? Oh yeah, I got this. I got this shit.
Yep.
But I'm not gonna swing the momentum too much at the moment, as Almaril has position on the Mega. And RMV, I was about to say doesn't get the extra rail, but in fact it does, which means that RMV, actually, uncharacteristically missing 2 rails in a row. 3 rails in a row. That's going to give Almaril pretty much full control of the map. Because RMV has to really stack up at the moment. Almaril should understand that. Actually opting not to go for any damage. They're deciding to get some arsenal. And that means RMV gets 2 huge rails off the back of that. And control swings right back around.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be.
Smell of gunpowder.
Stopwatch. Making the mistake of walking around the map, just letting RV have a rail angle, I suppose. Oh God, what a mistake!
Yeah, but it's so nice to slide around.
It is nice to slide around. Leave skid marks around the map. Wait, oh,
Proud
boy.
to serve.
Yeah, it's real only again. But I want to say something intelligent, like don't give up angles and stuff.
I mean, that's pretty intelligent.
Yeah.
Try not to give up too many angles, I suppose.
But it is what she's doing. She's just walking around,
Yeah, exactly.
eating
Like,
rails.
really not giving up that many angles, and yet RMV is still kind of finding them. That's a nasty spawn. Damn.
But I really think you should stop moving.
I mean, yeah, sometimes you should just stop doing anything and see what happens. Do you know what? I was genuinely expecting RMV to just get a nasty flick there, but Almaril just. Oh, that's a nice rocket.
Stopwatch.
She can do some exit damage here. That is good damage to do, but RMV turns it quite quickly with the rail, and once again, Almaril is having to forfeit more items.
Yeah, RMV releasing a rail to mask his accuracy.
I
looking
like
for a fight.
the idea there that, you know, try to do damage on an item immediately after it was taken. It certainly wasn't a bad move, but I think it was just a bit too overextending.
Operation is running smooth as silk.
I suppose the real trick is having to try and do damage without RMV being able to see you and just rail you back. That's a good start, but needs a bit more. Heavy's up in 5 seconds. Almaril's on pretty much on the item and being able to push RMV away with the Pika. Almaril should get the item here and the rocket to clean up the kill. That is the start, hopefully, of a comeback. Nice. Extra damage here. Oh, unfortunate, but
It was interesting, right? That the toe spawn force did not work out.
the toe. Oh, no,
Yeah,
toe.
the toe spawn
The toe spawn.
for the feet fetishist on the Logan. Because she was really waiting on that one, and
Yeah.
RMV got the easy way out.
Oh. Failed rocket jump, just saved by the fact that Ranger is... Oh my goodness!
5-minute warning.
Well, second frag for Almaril.
Yeah, that's certainly a bit of a tilt of mine. Oof. I think I'd be furious. But, nevertheless, composure must be kept. Yeah, once again, I think we're seeing a very similar problem that Rom had, which was just never being able to make any kind of play, just because anytime you try, RMV just does damage anyway. Really difficult when you...
Yeah, but it's so scary to do anything when you're being railed left and right.
When you know, like any, any maybe ordinary match, you might be able to make something happen or a bit of damage happen without any damage in return. But RMV at the moment is just doing oodles of damage. Why am I not out celebrating the Queen's Jubilee? Well, I mean, not to get political on the stream, but why the fuck would I Why would I care?
Stay down this time.
Well, I think she did look a bit disappointed that you were not there.
Oh yeah, the Queen, yeah, Lizzie was pissed off. She was like, hey, why the hell isn't Pointy at my Jubilee? Why the hell isn't he streaming Quake Champions at my Jubilee? I'm thinking because I don't give half an ounce of fried shit about your Jubilee that costs millions and millions and millions and millions of pounds. You old bastard. Anyway, Almaril should be getting the frag here. RMV just not stacked enough for this fight.
And we have again no toe spawn.
Not able to get the toe spawn again. I think it must be a distance factor. Nice. Oh, who's gonna get this? Who's gonna get it? Oh. Squeaky bum time. RMV still railable. Not anymore. But let me get one more rail on the... Oh no! Oh my god!
Bullshit!
Oh. I saw the orb. I saw the orb, and I was like, "Jar, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. He's gonna just steal it. He's just gonna win a fight, just for fun." Oh my goodness.
The next time I see that happen, I actually need to switch to free cam. I mean, get a nice view.
Oh. I think it would be you'd be a mega caster if you could like free cam your way around an orb and things like that as it's traveling through the air. That'd be massive. Oh, that is disgusting damage.
Oh, the flickety flick does not work, but the minis do connect.
Ooh.
Oh, Almaril is on a mission.
Almaril's definitely on a mission right now. Just not caring about the heavy, and RMV realizes I didn't hear the heavy. And just picks it straight up. And looks like we'll definitely be looking at a RMV first map win. But yeah, once again, like just an issue of wanting to make some kind of play. Every time you do try and make a play, it's instantly shut down by huge damage from RMV. Sometimes inexplicably as well. You think that, no one can get the kind of damage that he's getting. And yet,
yeah, you would say There would be a point where he's missing.
Oh, poor RMV misses the spawn rail at toe.
You win.
He seemed very annoyed at himself for not getting all the damage that were possible. But GG.
Well,
the first game.
He got plenty out.
For sure. A little under 1,000 damage more. And now we move on to Insomnia.
Okay, let's start a prediction for that one. The Nyx is not something you see very often on Insomnia.
I guess not. I suppose like a Doom or an Athena, usually sometimes a Ranger. It's like a more common pick. But Nyx is definitely not a bad pick on this map. For sure. Nyx is a great pick on this map, in fact. I dig it. I played Nyx on this map for sure. But I'd play Nyx on most maps, really. Apart from CK.
Prepare to fight.
Let's start on
Round begins in
Almaril.
3, 2, 1.
Let's get back.
Fight.
Let's
My life sustains you.
stream some positivity into her.
Well, it's the upside is that Nyx is super squishy and Galena is not. So we're definitely gonna go.
I am not wrong for this world.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay. Well, in theory, Nyx is very squishy and Galena is not. And Galena has a chance to snowball the game quite dramatically. So
Yeah, but you can overcome that difference to outdamage your opponent, and that is what's happening right now.
Like you.
Almaril also a bit got out.
Totem.
I like it.
Me too. But she is weak.
A bad drop, I'm afraid. I mean, I don't know, perhaps she didn't hear the Nyx barreling through, but if she did, might not have tried to do such a thing. That jump right there, among a couple others, is why Nyx is super good.
Okay.
It's,
How many time files are there on this map?
what, sorry?
There are 4 time files?
1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4.
Yeah.
If I remember yeah, I think there's 6. There's 6. There's 6 time vials in this map, which is.
Oh, there's also 2 over here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of them are right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's plenty to work with Nyx, but
Yeah. So yeah, if you get them all 6, you have it back in an instant.
pretty much the
Oh, mostly 4 is enough, right?
but 2 of them are in that spot, the LG between LG and Rocket spot, which is pretty much impossible to get out of unless you are, like I said, Nyx with a Ghost Wall, which has just been popped now. Means RMV won't get a rail immediately, and Almaril needs to play with this as best he possibly can. The damage on the LG not too good at the moment. Oh, not the right weapon pick. Oh, it's so close.
Yeah, well, it should be still in the books, but we all know that the rails
Really?
from RMV. Let's
RMV
see
now
if
is the ghost walk up, so as soon as Almaril gets out of here, never mind, Almaril's gonna get trapped. Huge damage from RMV, and
Try to keep up.
okay.
it's still close though, and she spawns at the mega health.
We seem to be getting deja vu right here. Oh boy! God. Our RMV has been railable for the past like minute. God.
Not only raidable, coughable.
Coughable. He's gonna have to give up so much of this map just to get to a point where he's not railable, and he's still railable. Finally gets over that 90 HP and gets the full natural HP, but Christ Almighty, it's what some people would call it squeaky bum time for RMV right now, and that's just not enough damage to warrant pushing in onto this heavy.
Well, he could have started an adventure with the Invis, but he leaves it up because it's not a big lead yet, right?
Oh, super unfortunate for Almaril.
Commit master.
Well, he's hitting some great rails. 57 for RV. Ah, no.
Oh God!
Some casual rockets.
Oh, that's nasty. That's super unfair. Oh
You're
God!
looking for a fight.
5-minute warning.
Oh, this is quite the issue for Almaril. 5 frags up on Insomnia. Insomnia is a bit of a blood
Get
run
out
for
and
Nick.
Stay out.
And so this frag limit can easily just be written out, 100%. I'd be happy with this amount of frags.
Impressive.
Oh God. The rail's just too strong.
True. Oh, and this is
I'm here for the win.
easy peasy.
Oh, not again. How many rails?
Only one.
Actually pretty minimum damage rail and LG.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop. But it is like if you have control with Nyx and the Invis, like you feel invincible.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's really difficult. Because again, if things go poorly for you, sorry, but I got something stuck in my throat. If you get caught out as a Nyx in full control, you don't have to deal with it. You can just ghost walk and just try for control again another time. So yeah, it's not good. This is goddamn bear. This is pretty much looking like an RMV
Death is
series
the only
win
release.
to me.
I will not grant you that privilege.
Yeah, I truly don't think this is possible. I think the amount of ghost walks the Nyx will still have, the amount she can delay the spawn, the amount of time it's taking for Almaril to just get a kill. Yeah, this is done for.
Oh, so much damage actually. The Invis gets popped.
But yeah, as you said, the Invis. Not an issue. Damage, I don't care. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is over, unfortunately. RMV playing a major defensive game.
Be healed.
Just doesn't want to miss. RMV once upon a time said, you know, I was playing a game of Quake and I missed. And it just, I didn't like it. So I vowed never to do it again. And thus he did. He never missed a rail ever since.
And he lived happily after.
He lived happily ever after, hitting all the rails in the world, except for those two.
Yet.
Oh, it was also a nice trap he laid out.
Can't even let
You're all
Almaril get a
washed
kill
up.
like that.
Impressive.
No, still not allowed, still not
I
missing.
need to rest up.
Just point and click.
Just point and click.
1 minute warning.
RMV proving that Quake is nothing more than pointing
All day
and
long.
clicking. Click, click. Point it at click. Shut up.
Shadows hide me.
There was some funny stuff in there.
There was an IKEA joke in there.
Starts trouble with me.
As in,
They'll
Somewhere.
I give you everything and you build it, okay?
Okay. It's a creative session, this. Just let everything flow.
This is my jokes workshop.
Yeah, there is no bad joke. No bad ideas.
This is what I trained for. If you don't release, I will not.
I'm the king of bad ideas. Shut up. I'm the king of awful ideas.
Oh,
Well, that's something, I guess.
You lose.
GG's, both players. Yeah, RMV is a bit scary at the moment. Earlier he offered a couple of duels before this tournament. I said I really can't. I have to cast. But what a blessing that was, because RMV would have battered me for about 20 minutes.